A softening labor market, coupled with increasingly confident consumers, driven in part by a prospective rebound in the housing sector. That's the economy of today. Welcome to RealPage Economy Express. We learned from the Labor Department this morning that the number of people filing for unemployment benefits last week was 239,000. And if we look at the 4-week moving average, we can see that this is the highest level for this average since mid-November of 2021, and that is good news for the Fed. Recently, we have heard Chairman Powell mention that more rate hikes are coming as inflation remains high, mainly due to a strong labor market. So, somewhat elevated initial jobless claims could indicate that the job market is softening. Although this trend does not necessarily eliminate the need for further rate hikes, it will undeniably aid in reducing the frequency of future rate hikes by the Fed. Now let's quickly look at some recent construction numbers. According to the Census Bureau, privately owned housing starts in May surged by nearly 22% compared to April, marking the highest increase since January 1990. This substantial gain can be attributed to the financing obtained by the builders last year. However, it is unlikely that this trend will continue. Our data reveals delays in the delivery of several units, with financing being among the contributing factors. So, considering these dynamics, we have downgraded our supply forecast for 2023 and have adjusted our 2024 forecast. Looking further into the housing market, the latest report on new home sales indicated that one of the components of the housing market is somewhat recovering, as over 760,000 new homes sold in May, which is over 20% above May 2022. But the existing home sales remain pretty much unchanged. On the other hand, the most recent S&P Case-Shiller Index indicated that the home prices are recovering in most parts of the country, but they remain about 0.2% below the prices seen in April of last year. Perhaps all this positive development in the housing sector is why U.S. consumers are feeling more confident recently, as the Consumer Confidence Index has increased to 109.7, the highest level since January 2022. But consumers still indicated that they expect a recession in the next couple of quarters. And who could blame them? With all these mixed signals that the economy is sending us, it is putting the Fed in a very tough spot. With more rate hikes likely to happen the second part of the year, the chances for a soft landing are diminishing. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next time.